So today, because it's 100 degrees out, I brought in some pieces of foam and I'm just going to draw out the shape I want to put on them. It's 2 pieces, so what I like to use, and then you glue that in there and you do the same thing on the other side and you sandwich it together. And then when you put it in the ground, you know, you put your, I like to use rebarb, and then you, tombstone goes over that. And then if you put a base on the bottom, you just, you know, burn your hole through the base instead, and then you have the pipe in there. So, first thing is first, I am drawing the shapes. So I just went on the internet and looked up a whole bunch of different shapes for tombstones, and I'm just trying to find some that I like. All this foam was free. I don't know where it came from, but I've been saving it all year. So that's what I'm going to use, and then I'm going to dry lock it or foam coat it or something. And one's going to be blank because I have a projection that I want to put on it. Maybe this one because it's really big and it like crumbles, and that's about it when it's 100 and something degrees outside. So I need to mark it. That way I know that it matches up. I'm sure other people do it different. Oh man, I did one of a photography mistake. Dang it, I overexposed. Oh, that's what I get. And that looks better. I was using my iPhone for my videos, so maybe it's too dark. You know what, I'm going to leave this in here because this is one thing about making these videos that people don't realize. Like those survivor videos where they set up the camera and then they have to walk all the way to their tent and then walk back and get the camera and then walk back, and it's kind of like this. It's like you set up your shot, you set up your camera. On top of the camera, I have my other camera doing time-lapse. So as I'm talking to you, here's my PVC pipe reference. And pretty much I'm just going to, oh, don't we all love that sound? I want it to be nice and tall. So here I go in a rant. Oh, so the filming part. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to last doing this. I say that. The goal is to finish it because that's what I like to do. Finish what I started. That was probably really loud. That's another thing. It's like, okay, well, you got to be aware of the sound and what it picks up. Then you have to go and edit it. Cut out a lot of boring stuff like this. See? And then I'll glue it together and there'll be a pipe in there. And then I'll stick it in the ground and hopefully it works. Now that I have them all carved out, I'm going to go ahead and measure the PVC pipe and cut the length I need. This wasn't supposed to be a tutorial, and it's turning into a tutorial. Kinda, not really. So honestly, I really don't need any tombstones. More tombstones, but when I go through my shed, I am going to probably get rid of some old tombstones. So that's my thinking here. And then, oh god, this is always so hard. There's one. I might get rid of some old tombstones that are broken or old or ugly, and then I needed one that was blank on the front because I wanted to do the projection onto it. God. right, glue time. Another trip. And guess what? This is even more exciting. Yeah. Not looking forward to the heat. It's about 90 degrees out, maybe 95, I don't know. It's pretty hot, so this will set pretty fast. So I'm just gonna glue, and then sandwich, and then put the rocks on top and let it just sit out here for the day. And then I'll go inside and work on something else. Gorilla Glue is always so fun. It would help if this wasn't all... Wow, you get it on yourselves, and that's the worst, to get it on yourself. Okay, I am sweating, dripping sweat. You know that saying, needle knot, tie a lot? I wonder if it's the same for glue, because I just used a ton of glue. I don't want it to come apart. And I think with the heat and the weight I put on them, they're totally gonna stick, I hope. And if you're wondering, I'm not cutting the shapes out until they're after they're dry. So I'm done for the day. No more 100-degree heat for me.